Welcome to this meditation, self-inquiry meditation. What is known as Atma Vichara uses the question, who am I, to isolate the I am from the thoughts and limitations that are usually added to it and attain the subjective feeling of pure existence, or I am. Why should we choose this practice? I am this, I am that, is where suffering lives. It is the fake self, limited by these additions. I am is usually connected to our thoughts and identifications, such as I am feeling anxious or I am hungry, all of which shows the limited ego or personality. The essential component is the I am. This is the constant element, the real you. The I am knows no suffering. It is simply an expansive sense of being. Most practices that we've worked on ask you to concentrate or observe. So the subject I or I am focuses, for example, on the breath. Self-inquiry is a non-dual meditation. The subject focuses on itself. In other words, it is being itself without an object. We are now going to prepare to sit for meditation. Take a seated pose with your spine upright. Make sure you are comfortable as much as possible, using a yoga block or a cushion beneath your sitting bones. You may even prefer to sit at the wall with a supported cushion either side of your legs. Otherwise, you may like to sit on a chair. Just be conscious of your spine lengthening. The hands resting at the back of your legs, at the top, with your thumb and index finger joining together. Just take a moment to settle the shoulders down and away from your ears. Feel the neck, the back of the neck, extended and long, the crown of the head to the sky. Close your eyes, relax. Begin to take some deep breaths. Begin to notice with each exhalation that your body is becoming calmer, quieter, more relaxed. Stay here for another 3 more deep breaths. Now begin to notice the sounds that are around you. Begin to observe these sounds and ask yourself, who am I who hears these sounds? Take a moment just to reflect, who am I who hears these sounds? Stay here for a moment longer. Now begin to move your attention to notice the sensations that you are feeling. Ask yourself, what am I that feels these sensations? It may help you to repeat this phrase once more. What am I that feels these sensations? Stay in the stillness a moment longer. Now begin to notice the thoughts that you perceive, asking yourself the question, what am I that perceives these thoughts? What am I that perceives these thoughts? Stay here for a moment reflecting on this question. Now begin to experience as a whole, asking yourself, who is the one that is experiencing this? So take a moment to reflect, noticing your experience as a whole and asking yourself the question, who is the one that is experiencing this? Stay here for a moment longer. Just notice every time you ask these questions, the thought may come, is it me? Then ask yourself, who am I? What is this I? Reject any answers that may come, as they are also thoughts which are perceived by you. The answer to the question is not a thought, but rather move your attention away from what you perceive and bring it back to the perceiver. The perceiver is a space of pure awareness, pure being. Once you feel as if you are in contact with this space of feeling, of pure I am, begin to stabilize your attention in that space. Focus on the I am. Relax inside the I am and let go of all else. As you stay here, hold on now to this wordless sense of presence and try not to define it. Stay quietly in this space, stabilizing your attention. If the attention becomes engaged in thought or anything else that you perceive, use the question once more, who am I that perceives this? This will enable you to bring your attention back to the pure essence of I am. stay here now for as long as you need to. At any point the thoughts are distracted, the mind is distracted, bring yourself back to the question, who am I that perceives this? Stay in this space of pure awareness, pure being. Continue to stay in this stillness, this space of pure awareness, pure being, pure consciousness. Remember your attention, if it's distracted, to thoughts arising. Bring yourself back to your question, who am I that perceives this? Come back to this space of pure consciousness, pure being, pure awareness. Staying in this space for a moment longer, continue to rest in this stillness of consciousness. Stabilizing your attention in this space. And very gradually now, very slowly. When you're ready to begin to bring your attention back into this space, back to the physical body as a whole, seated. Begin to observe once more the physical breath and the rise and fall of the breath as it comes in and out. Take a moment to reflect on your practice. Begin to take 3 deep breaths. Awakening the senses now, orientating yourself back into the space. Gradually begin to disconnect your thumb and index finger, placing the palms down on the back of the legs. Gradually now opening the eyes, looking down into the space at the earth beneath you. Thank you.